I'd like to share what I consider to be the very best zoomage method. In the past 2 years, I have personally tried over 20 subtle variations of this combination with tremendous amounts of success and never yet a negative reaction. While many refer to this particular combination as a candy flip, the timing of ingestion that I'm about to describe I dub a bliss flip. To me, a candy flip is taking the two simultaneously, which is an entirely different experience and one for which you'd better be prepared to hold on to something due to its intensity. The two substances involved, if you're unaware of what a candy flip is, are LSD and MDMA. The primary key to this method is consuming the LSD and then waiting until near or post-peak to take the MDMA. I have tried numerous variations on the timing, ranging from T+1 hour to T+7 hours before taking the MDMA. It seems to produce the same results at any of those times, but I find the longer one waits, the more blissful the affect.
09C2840329421-BBC42-6EA2C1-42ECA361 MP4. Please note that the following dosages and settings are completely personalized and should be adjusted for your own body, mind accordingly. My personal tolerances are very high for LSD and slightly low for MDMA. I prefer challenging settings on acid and cozy ones for E. I like to start with between 3 and 6 hits of quality acid. Sometimes much more, never less. I make an effort to put myself into spaces that are vibrant and full of life and are not known to me, whether that's a public space with lots of people or out in nature somewhere or attempting something creative that I've never tried before. That's my spin on acid. Please don't rush out and eat 5 hits and head to the mall on your own without practice. Enjoy that space, become absorbed by it. It's unquestionably best to let the acid come on fully before even thinking about the MDMA. I recommend no less than 2 hours. If you can wait 3 to 5, it'll be even better. For me, it seems to usually fall between the 3rd and 4th hour that I take 60 to 80 mg of MDMA. 100 mg is a heavy initial dose for me. I think taking a slightly lower initial dose than your usual and then boosting works best, but find what works for you. Once you take the MDMA, immediately start working on changing your set and setting. I think doing so is important as it creates a transitional sensation that contributes to the result. Change clothes, move furniture, make a nest. Change locales, given a safe method of transportation, play with different musical genres, alter the lighting, and/or anything you can think of. It is strongly recommended that the space you create should be one where you feel totally and utterly comfortable and can both move around a bit and wallow in luxurious cush. By the time the MDMA kicks in, 45 to 75 minutes, your transition to a new setting should be about complete. This is where the bliss comes in. You'll probably get some amphetamine kick out of the MDMA, hence the area to move around in. But in every case I've experienced or witnessed, over 200 now, the normal energy boost from the MDMA is seriously diminished both in duration and intensity. My theory is that the body has already given nearly its all to the LSD and just doesn't have that much more to give to the AMPH side of the E. Whether that theory holds or not is somewhat moot, as the results are invariably the same. The space you will find yourself in at that point is one of sultry bliss with a body of jello, gentle caresses or massage, lying around in a pile of soft pillows and blankets, or talking quietly with a friend. All border on the heavenly. The feeling is far more sensual than sexual, but sex in that state is awfully incredible too. The clarity of thought and the tactile enhancement are unprecedented. To extend the experience, boost with approximately half the initial dose of MDMA somewhere 1 to 2 hours after the first. Without the boost, expect 3 to 5+ hours in this wonderfully beautiful space before drifting off into sleep or some personal space. Another positive note of this combination and timing is the minimized body load the day after. The MDMA seems to eliminate much of that groggy, slightly out of sync feeling that LSD commonly leaves people with the following day. It does not, however, seem to have any impact on the 48th hour depression, anxiety, mental imbalance that many people experience after MDMA.
So, that about covers it. I love this combination and timing like no other and want to share what we found through it. If you're not comfortable with either of those substances, please use caution. I am a strong advocate of not playing with your brain without knowing what you're doing. But, if either or both of those substances appeal to you and you already know your bounds, I heartily recommend trying the method I've described. Bliss flipping is an experience I for one will rarely turn down.